Hello everyone, how are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing very well. So today I'm going to speak on, in on such aspect of our life which dictates sorry about that which dictates most of our life, which decides that our life going to be, how is our future going to be, and how is our upcoming experiences are going to be. This this one aspect alone decide all there is to come in our life, which is our ability to make decision, our ability to make decision, our decision making ability. So that so that so the statement which we are going to discuss today is, which goes like this: no decision without thinking through, and don't think without pen and paper. So this is the statement we are going to expound on today. So let us try to understand the first part, which is no decision without thinking through. So as a human being, as a Homo sapien, what we have, which make us distinct from the other animals, from the other creatures in this world, which is our reasonability, our ability to reason, our ability to critically view things, our ability to critically analyze things, and then choose the best for ourselves. But most often or not, this ability of reasonability, this reasonability ability is not used efficiently, and we are guided by the emotions, or current emotions, or trends, or mood, or peer pressure, or various kinds of things which clouds our reasonability, which doesn't allows us to exercise our reasonability. Anything you do, anything what you decide to do, either it be the very small action, or either it be the very large thing you want to do, like from deciding that how many spoon of sugar you want in your tea, to where you want to go to college, what career you want to choose. This all depends on your decision, your ability to make decision. So what will be the cost of making wrong decision? I wouldn't say wrong decision, but making decision which is not thought thoroughly, which is not analyzed critically and decided upon. For instance, let us take an example. There is a person, there is a boy, girl, whatever it is, but there is a person who just completed his plus two, and he wants to enroll in some course in college. So what happened that he, the interesting thing which happens is here, that he doesn't analyzes things, he doesn't researched, he didn't research anything, he didn't journal anything, he didn't self analyze himself, that what are his actual interest, what is he actually want to do, what is he actually inclined to do, what is he actually good on. So before he didn't do it, he didn't do any of this activity, he just went with the flow, he just went with his friend, or he just saw what is trending and just enrolled in some course for 3 years or 4 years or even 5 years, whatever it is. So what will happen if he is lucky, then and he chose the course which is which he is liking as well. then it's fine. But we are not going to talk about luck here today. We are going to talk about things which is in our hand. So just keeping aside that he was not lucky and he ended up in a course which he ended up hating by the day. Every day he went to college, and whatever was taught, he just didn't like it, or he just thought that, man, if I was able to study something else, that will be much better, and then this. So this whole 4 years, just because of the decision he made to take this course, his, his life will be miserable, because he all the time all the time he will be thinking that that option would have been better. When he comes to know that, okay, there are this option as well, there are this as well, that option has been better for me, that course has been better for me, or or due to that he ends up hating the education, ends up hating the education system even. And at the end of year, because he didn't like it, he didn't study it enough, he didn't his gave he wasn't able to give his best. So what happened that at the end of year, the time has also passed, and he has not managed to learn anything. So you see, and most of the time the mistakes, what happens when we talk about taking decision, is that the things which are about to affect you in a long term, like the thing which is going to affect you instantly, more we are most you know equipped, or I think most able to take that decision on that. Like if you touch a snake, it will bite you, so you will not touch a snake. But when the effect are going to come in the far future, we tend to ignore the uh, possibility of harm which might cause to us in the far future. So that is what I am advocating here, that what if he did his research, he tried he did his research and he thought through, he might have been able to end up better, just because he thought for himself, and he took a better decision. Now I'm not saying that it is most definitely he will do better. Even after thinking through, even after doing a lot of research, we can end up making bad decision, but that should not be the reason to allow us to not do our part, to not do no to not think through, to not critically analyze the things before taking or before making decisions. And we think, okay, if we do all this, then it will be so time consuming. But it is the least time consuming thing you can do. If you make a bad decision, a wrong decision can ruin your life all the years you have to come. But if you took, let's suppose that you are very slow, you want to go slow in thinking and researching, so you take a week to just to think, just to analyze things before taking any major decision. So what will happen, that you just saved your life in those 7 days. If you were to take a decision, a wrong decision can ruin your life. But when you take some time to analyze things, then there is a possibility that you make a right decision, or make a better decision. Right? Not maybe not right, but a definitely better decision. So it's the least time consuming thing you can do. And there is the last part: don't think without a pen and paper. So I heard somewhere, or I think I read somewhere, that when you write something down, when you write a problem down, half of the problem is already solved. So that is why it's just a tool. It is just a tool which I use, and which I have heard that used by many influential peoples, that with what they do, we write things down, which allows us to about the expect think about the thing much in much clear manner and much proper manner. So that is it for today. We'll see you guys in the next day. Bicky Kumar signing off.